Have you ever been stuck in traffic, running late, and just felt that boiling rage bubble up inside you? Or maybe it was a small comment from a coworker that just set you off for the rest of the day. Anger. We've all felt it. It's a powerful, completely normal human emotion. But have you ever wondered what's actually happening in your brain and body when you get mad? And more importantly, what can we do about it? Today, we're diving deep into the science of anger, exploring why we get angry, how it impacts our health, and sharing practical strategies to keep it in check. Stick around, because mastering this emotion can literally change your life. So, why do we get angry in the first place? At its core, anger is a response to a perceived threat or injustice. Think of it as your internal alarm system. When you feel attacked, frustrated, or treated unfairly, your brain's amygdala, the emotional processing center, kicks into high gear. It signals the release of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This is the classic fight or flight response. Your heart rate skyrockets, your breathing gets faster, your muscles tense up, and blood rushes to your limbs. Your body is preparing you to either confront the danger or run away from it. This reaction was incredibly useful for our ancestors facing physical threats, like a predator. In the modern world, however, the threats are more often psychological: a looming deadline, a critical comment, or someone cutting you off in traffic. Your body, however, doesn't always know the difference and reacts with the same primal intensity. Anger can also be a secondary emotion, a mask for other feelings like sadness, fear, or hurt. It can feel safer or more powerful to express anger than to admit you're feeling vulnerable. Now, let's talk about the health effects. A little bit of anger now and then is normal and won't harm you. But when anger becomes chronic, when you're constantly living in that state of high alert, it can take a serious toll on your body and mind. Think about it. Your heart is constantly working overtime. This can lead to high blood pressure, increasing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. That continuous flood of stress hormones also weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses. Have you ever noticed you get sick more often when you're stressed and angry? That's why it can also cause digestive problems, like irritable bowel syndrome, headaches, and skin issues like eczema. And it's not just your physical health. Chronic anger is strongly linked to mental health issues like depression and anxiety. It can strain your relationships, impact your job performance, and generally lower your quality of life. It's like running a car engine in the red zone all the time. Eventually, something is going to break. It's crucial to recognize that if you're struggling with overwhelming anger, it's okay to seek professional help. A therapist can provide tools and support to help you navigate these strong emotions. So, the big question is, what can we do about it? How do we control this powerful emotion before it controls us? The goal isn't to never feel anger again. That's impossible and unhealthy. The goal is to manage it constructively. The first step is awareness. Learn to recognize your personal anger triggers. Is it when you feel disrespected? When you're tired or hungry? When you feel out of control? Once you know your triggers, you can either try to avoid them or prepare yourself to handle them differently. When you feel anger rising, one of the most effective immediate techniques is deep breathing. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. This simple act activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest system that calms your body down. It's like hitting the brakes on that fight or flight response. Another powerful technique is to change your environment. If you're in a heated argument, physically remove yourself from the situation. Go for a walk, step outside, or just go to another room to cool off. This physical distance creates mental distance, giving you time to think more clearly instead of reacting impulsively. Also, try to reframe your thoughts. Instead of thinking, "This is a disaster, everything is ruined," try a more balanced thought like, "This is frustrating, but I can handle it. What's one small step I can take right now?" This cognitive reframing can dramatically reduce the intensity of your anger. In the long term, regular exercise is a fantastic outlet for pent-up frustration and stress. Activities like running, weightlifting, or even a brisk walk can help burn off those stress hormones. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can also increase your overall emotional regulation, making you less reactive to triggers over time. Finally, communication is key. A lot of anger stems from feeling unheard or misunderstood. Learning to express your feelings assertively, but not aggressively, is a game. Use I statements to express how you feel without blaming others. For example, instead of saying "you always make me angry," try "I feel frustrated when this happens." This opens the door for a constructive conversation rather than an argument. And remember to be kind to yourself. Managing anger is a skill that takes practice. There'll be times you slip up, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying. By understanding why we get angry, recognizing its impact, and practicing these control techniques, you can take back the reins and live a calmer, healthier, and happier life. Anger is an energy. You can let it destroy you, or you can learn to channel it for positive change. The choice is yours. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on mental well-being and personal growth. Let me know in the comments what your go-to strategy is for managing anger. Stay safe, stay calm, and I'll see you in the next video.